I do everything you want to make your girl say.
Hi guys! Welcome all my MVPs, all of my old and new subscribers. My name is Sophia and welcome to my channel, and today's video is a chit chat. Get ready with me. I have tried to film this a couple of different times before, but I felt the need to sit down and do this now and just take the moment and chat with you guys. I want to thank you for coming to my channel, and if you're not subscribed, I'm judging you. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. Okay, so let's get started. I'm not going to really talk about the products that I'm using because I really want to chat with you guys about a few things that's been going on with me, with my life, and why my channel's been kind of up and down lately. So, I don't know if any of you of my new subscribers know, but a lot of my old subscribers may know that I suffer with sickle cell disease and colitis. Sickle cell disease is a blood disorder where the red blood cells almost clot in your bloodstream, and it causes a lot of joint pain, and that the pain and the clotting starts to happen because of different reasons: infections, dehydration, different things along those lines. And I also suffer with ulcerative colitis, which is a stomach digestive condition, and I was recently diagnosed with that within the last year. That's why I changed my diet to a straight pescatarian diet. I don't do red meat, pork, chicken. I don't do any of that. I just do all seafoods and fruits, vegetables, and I've also do a lactose-free diet as well. So I don't do any sort of lactose, except for the occasional bit of cheese. But I have been suffering with that a lot lately, and I have been going through it lately, especially with the change of the weather and whatnot. If you hear any noise in the background, that would be the wind outside. It is really, really, really windy outside today. So if you hear any sort of noise, that's probably because of the wind knocking at the window. So, let's get started with this face. If you see, I have my little mirror here, so I'll be looking down at my mirror, and don't mind me if I do. And I've already moisturized my skin and prepped my skin, and I've already somewhat did my eyebrows earlier this morning, but I'm going to refix them a little bit now. So I have been dealing with my sickle cell and my colitis lately, a lot more because of the change of the season. So I have been not consistent with my channel because of that. I am working on developing more consistency with my channel and with what I do, because I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I love producing content, and I love, you know, talking to you guys out there and even getting, you know, feedback and just really connecting with you guys, you know, through this platform. I am thankful for the 1,000 or so subscribers. It's taken me a while to get here because of the inconsistency, but I am really working on being more consistent on my channel, especially because I follow a lot of other YouTubers, and I see the different things that they're doing with their channels, and I would love to get my channel to that point. Not necessarily doing what they do, because my channel is my channel. So I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I want to be me and do me. and I would love to be able to produce that quality, not the same kind of content as they do, but the quality of content that they produce. I want to be able to up the quality of the content on my channel and really make my channel just better in quality. So basically I'm using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. I like this stuff a lot. It's, you know, it really shapes my brows the way that I want. It gives me the darker tint to my natural brows, so I really like it. Now I'm just going to put some concealer under the brows. And so I am changing up my channel in a lot of ways. What I'm going to start doing is not only doing the hair videos, the natural hair videos, but I also want to start doing more makeup on my channel, and I also want to start showing you ways of saving money with doing your hair and your makeup. So those are the kinds of things I want to start bringing to my channel and doing with my channel. So you will be seeing a lot of that content. If you have any suggestions of things you'd like to see on my channel, definitely feel free to hit me up through my social medias. I'll put it down below, or also, you know, through comments here. You can leave a comment here, and you can also reach me through my email, which is in the description box below as well. And I also, the other thing that I haven't been doing lately is my blog. I have been neglecting my blog, and that's due to me being sick. I have, you know, I thought I was getting better at one point. It started all with the colitis. I had a really bad colitis attack. And once I got better, I thought I was done. And then next thing I know, I went back in the hospital because one of the medications they put me on for the colitis, the steroid, the doctor believes, well, my hematologist, the blood doctor, the sickle cell doctor, felt that it was causing my sickle cell to be set off. So they lowered the amount of steroids they have me on. I still am on the steroid, and that's why I'm puffy here. But I am getting a lot better. And then I was doing okay for about a week or so, and then I just started feeling crappy. Everything hurt. I was coughing a lot. And not only was I just not feeling good, I also broke a tooth in that period of time. And what happened was, with me breaking a tooth, on top of me not feeling good, the tooth became severely infected, and it just worsened everything that was going on. So I went from having a normal cold, because I didn't have the flu, because I had a flu shot, but I went from having a normal cold to, you know, having an infection and ending up with bronchitis. So this last time I had went into the emergency room for a visit just to get hydrated. I thought that was going to help me, and then all of a sudden, a couple days later, I'm back in the hospital. They immediately admitted me from my doctor's office, actually. And I was in the hospital, and come to find out, the infection I had in the tooth was causing all other symptoms. I was having congestion, problems with my throat, headaches, sickle cell pain, and it really messed me up, and I ended up with bronchitis. So now I'm on an antibiotic for it, and I'm also on just regular like cough medicine, like a Robitussin. So that's that. I'm going to conceal under my eyes, and I'm using Nika K HD concealer. I don't know if I like this concealer. It was an inexpensive concealer. I should have bought the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I believe it's called the Pro Conceal. And I bought this one instead because I normally like Nika K products. But when I bought this, I ended up not liking it so much because of the fact that I feel that it creases. So what I'm going to end up doing is getting the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I just want to use this up. I don't want to kind of waste it. But you know what? I'm at a point now where it's like, after that, I might just go on and just go on and buy the LA Girl. Because this, I'm not liking it. I'm also thinking of buying the ColourPop no filter, because I hear a lot of great things about that, and it's only $6 online. So I'm thinking of maybe spending my coins and getting that. See, the thing about this, I feel like I have to use a lot in order for it to really work the way that I want it to. That's why I kind of am not 100% a fan of it, because I feel like I have to use a lot. These brushes that I bought from Wish, I did a video showing these brushes. I am in love with these brushes that I bought from Wish. They were $1. The set, it was like, what, 6 in a set? And they were $1. And these brushes, I love them. They're very, very good quality brushes. They really work really well. And they're easy to clean. I haven't had like the brush hairs falling all over the place and stuff like that. So I really like this. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. But now they managed it. They've gotten it under control, and now I feel as if I really am on the road to better health. I had the first main reason that I had problems with my colitis in the first place was because I had, for the past 3 months or so before, I had stopped with my pescatarian diet. I went and I started eating chicken and turkey again, and I think that really messed my system up, because for over a year I was doing this pescatarian diet, and I think it really was helping my body in so many positive ways. So I have decided that I'm going to stick to my straight pescatarian diet. If you want me to do a video on that, please let me know in the comment section, because I will gladly do a video on it. I think it's very informational and informative to learn about it. So, okay, I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro BB Cream. I like this stuff. It's like, for me, it's like foundation. It's a tinted moisturizing foundation. I have oily skin, and I find that this still really works for me, even with my oily skin. I really like it. It gives me great coverage. It's natural feeling, and I don't have any problems with it. I like it a lot. I use it all the time. And I'm going to try the Tyra Beauty tinted moisturizer. She has a tinted moisturizer. I'm going to try that, and I will do a video on that when I purchase it, and let you know what my thoughts are on that, and if it really works, and do I like it better than this. Now, I usually take a little bit more. I put on the sponge, and I like to do under my eyes. just a little extra under the eye area. Under the eye and then over on the lid. Because if I do eyeshadow, I like to have a nice base. But today I'm not really doing a lot with eyeshadow. I'm gonna do a little bit, but nothing too much today. And I love my beauty blender. This beauty sponge I bought from Kiss. This is from Kiss Cosmetics, and I love it. It's firm enough for me, and it really works, and it really helps me to get in those creases under the eyes and whatnot. So I really like it. If you want to know details on this wash and go, I'm going to do a video on a new product that I'm using that I really like. That has really been helping my wash and goes lately. So we'll do an updated hair video, because basically when I was in the hospital, I was bunning it. I usually wear buns in my hair when I'm in the hospital. I come home, I wash and condition it and deep condition it. If it's time for a protein deep conditioner, I will do that. And I sit under the hooded dryer, and that's what I do when I get home. Okay, now I'm going to contour. And contouring, I'm going to use the Anika K. This is the Perfect 23 palette, excuse me. So I'm going to use this dark shade here. And I'm going to use this dark shade. If you've seen my channel from the beginning, I was using those dollar sponges, the ones you buy a lot in the pack, and I was just using that. But now, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm upgrading my makeup game. So, that's why I love doing these videos, because I love to show you what I'm doing now as far as my makeup game is concerned. I don't think it's like, my makeup game is like 100% the best and everything, but it's getting better. And I like to show you what I'm doing to get it good and what products I'm using. And I'm not using really expensive stuff. And that's one thing I want to teach people on my channel, is that you don't have to spend a lot of money and break the buck to really get a glamorous look. Do is use a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and basically what this does is it sets the foundation. For me, this is what it does. It sets the foundation. It helps to mattify so I'm not looking oily. And I usually just use it like under my eyes and in my T-zone where I tend to get oily. That's where I use it. Now, what I'm going to be doing for eyeshadow is something very simple and very easy. And the reason why I did my face before I did the eyeshadow is because I've used this palette before, so I already know about the level of fallout that I get and stuff. So I'm not getting a lot of fallout where I feel like I need to, you know, do the eyeshadow first and then the rest of the face. So I am using the Jessie Girl Dream Girl palette. I don't know if you've ever seen me use this or talk about this. I think I did talk about it in one of my videos. So this is the palette, and I'm just going to do something really simple, a simple sweep under my eyes with it, a sweep on my eyes with it, and that's it. I don't want to do too much because I want to kind of show you a look that's something that can be done more so on a daily basis. And this is drugstore brand. This is not expensive at all. This is drugstore brand. So this is very, very affordable, under $10. I'm gonna go in and I placed it with the brush, and then I'm just gonna fan it with my fingers, like so. Do the same here. Place it, and then I'm gonna fan it with my fingers. I normally don't like to use my fingers, but with this color, I like to use my fingers because I want to make sure that I'm getting the right amount of product in the right areas. Alright, so that's what I got going on there with my eyes. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of that same color under my eyes. I'm actually going to use this brush that I use for my brows because it still has a little bit of that tint, that brown tint, and I'll have that brown along with that gold under my eye. I always like to tap any palette to fall out, any of them. I don't care if they say there's no fallout, I still tap fallout. fall out, I just sweep under. To get rid of that fallout. That's what I have going on there. Now I'm going to just put a little bit of this white in the corner of my eye. This color in the corner of my eye. I always like to do that. So I'm going to take this brush here and just put that in the corner. Alright, the only other thing now I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight. The funny thing is, I take my eyeshadow, the shimmery colors, and I can highlight with it, which is so amazing. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this Temp 2 BoxyCharm Liquid Glow, and I'm going to just do that as well. So yeah, those are the things that have been going on with me. I'm back home, so I'm back to making content, and I'm really working on my health and getting it under control and really taking care of myself. So, you know, if you want a more detailed video on my health and what's going on with it, then I will definitely do that for you. Let me know in the comment section if that's what you want me to do. The last thing I'm going to do is put a little something on the lips. And I'm going to actually take a little bit of this red here. And then take a little bit of this white.